2003, man. We lost to the Florida Marlins that year, 16 years ago. Now, I know you guys love these videos, man. That's why I make them. The numbers just don't lie. So, here's the deal. I guess the volume is in place. We'll find out later. So, in my lifetime, the Yankees have been in 11 World Series. My prediction is they're going to play the Dodgers in the World Series this year, and I said that back in late August. But we're going to find out, because the Yankees are one win away from playing in the American League Championship Series, and they're going to play the Astros in a best of 7, and then the winner of that goes to the World Series representing the American League. Football season for me, pro football season, is over. My Steelers are 1-4. We're now on our third string quarterback, and I figure if he goes down, I don't know, we'll just find some guy who isn't too drunk in the stands to come out. Hey, man, how's your arm? I can do this, man. All right, put on some pads and a helmet, man. Give this guy a contract. So the Steelers are done. That's fine. My Nittany Lions, Penn State, are 5-0. We play at Iowa next week. We're ranked 10th in the nation. I can go with that. So, anyways, Yankees have been in 11 World Series in my lifetime. Most of my lifetime, there has been a Republican president, not a Democrat. But in those 11 World Series, 7 of them the Yankees have been in with a Democrat in the White House. We've won all 7. 4 World Series we've been in with Republican presidents in my lifetime. We're 0-4. We've never won. Dwight David Eisenhower, the 34th president of the United States, was president the last time the New York Yankees, he was a Republican, the last time the New York Yankees won a World Series, and that was in 1958. It was the last time the New York Yankees won a World Series with a presiding Republican president. See, I find the flaws in this law, man. You know, I always try to connect the dots and figure out, you know, what's going on. So, of course, Donald Gump, yeah, that's what I said. Forrest Gump's brother, Donald Gump, Republican. He's in the White House. So I'm not worried about beating the Astros in the American League Championship Series or playing maybe the Dodgers in the World Series. I'm worried about the curse, man, because it seems pretty weird that we can't win World Series when there's a Republican president, but we never fail to win the World Series if we get there when there's a Democrat president. Now, it's been 10 years since the Yankees have been into the World Series, 2009, and they beat the Phillies. Barack Obama, Democrat. I won't bore you with any other nuances to that. But anyways, I had to go out real late tonight here to get some more half and half and cigarettes because, well, that's what a sober, divorced, middle-aged mess like myself just does, you know, and there's nothing on Netflix. And of course, you know, when duty calls, and we must answer the bell. But anyways, I had this cashier, he's probably in his late teens, early 20s, had him laughing his ass off. And that was 20 minutes ago, and I can't even tell you what I really said. But he just laughed his ass off. So I think I'm going to start recording some of my impromptu madness when it comes to me, you know? Sort of like that fart in your intestines. Sometimes you just got to go with it. Hopefully you're not in an elevator when it happens. But, you know, if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it, right? Okay. But no, I think I'm just going to start, you know, piecing together some routines. I mean, I have an older brother who's a stand-up comic. My grandfather was an actor. My uncle was a radio personality. My dad did radio and comedy with Robin Williams in the 70s in West Hollywood, California. But he took to heroin. Robin took to fame. So here's the subtle differences. But anyways, it's in my blood, man. You know, half hemoglobin, half, you know, humor. It's pretty good. So, for all you medical people, you know when you bang your funny bone? God! It's the bone right here by the elbow. And they say, what happened? I hit my funny bone. Well, there's nothing funny about hitting your funny bone, right? No. But do you know why they call it the funny bone? Huh? I'll tell you why. Because the medical term for the bone that you're hitting that causes that sharp pain and it feels like warm, hot electricity, insensate numbness goes down your hand again. How's it go again? Right? It's called your humerus bone. So there's nothing funny about banging the humerus bone. Where is this all going? I don't know. I thought you wanted to. I don't want to. Well, then suit yourself. I'm easy. I can say that now. I'm divorced. But anyways, this hat doesn't look all that great on me. It's all mushed and what have you. Hey, Matthias. He's a great audience. But anyways, it's Sunday night. As you people know, or the ones who really know me, I hate Sundays. You know, there's just something about Sundays that always just bring me down. Just, I don't know. Start of a new work week's tomorrow. Kid goes to school. I go to work. The wife goes to work. But your kids are grown and on their own and you're not married anymore. Oh, I know. I'm just saying that the melancholy's been there for many, many years. I always get bummed on Sundays, especially in the evenings. I don't know. Any of you guys ever get that way? Come on. Come on, tell your Uncle Scott. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so at least it's just one day a week, you know. It isn't like I'm feeling this way, you know. All 7 days, man. It doesn't seem to escape me. But no. So I'm going to be heading off to bed here soon. But, you know, I don't think I'm ever going to find somebody that's going to make sense in my life. Because I'm a fucking handful, man. You know, I'm a tailored fit in an off-the-rack world. You know? Someone once said, I can't describe Scott. You need to experience him. And I know exactly what the fuck that means. You know? I'm an assorted cast of characters within one, but they're all good characters. At least that's what I tell myself. But, yeah, you know, I just don't think there's ever going to be a possibility that I'm going to find somebody that I'm going to be compatible with, you know, unless it's the animals. Because, you know, they take you at face value. And if you're consistent with them, they're consistent with you, you know. And the way I've always looked at my animals and other people's animals and animals in general, they're just like little people, man. Just treat them with respect and talk with them and, you know, be considerate and think of their feelings and shit and try to anticipate, you know, what they need or, you know, keep an eye on shit, you know. And the rewards are incredible, you know. I mean, one of these days I'm going to get this on video. When I come out here to the garage to smoke, there's this door right here. That door is very heavy. Okay. That's a solid door. That's not one of those little hollow closet doors that we have in houses. This house was built 40 years ago. You know, it creaks because it's old. I creak because I'm old. Don't judge me. But I do it with style. Is that you, Snap, Crackle, and Poppin', Scott? Yeah, just call me Rice Krispies, motherfucker. Shit. But no, he'll put his paw around that door and pull it open because he wants to know where I am. I'm going to get it on video one day. It's the cutest thing because all you see is his paw. And then it disappears and the door opens and he sticks his head out. It's like, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, damn, man. That's strong. He's a southpaw, by the way. He's left-handed. Yeah. But anyways, you know, it's true. It's really true that, you know, the love that animals bring and the genuineness, the sincerity, their consistency. You could lose your job. You could get promoted to manager. They love you the same. You know? And they miss you when you're not around. And they're happy to see you when you come home. And I don't care if it's a rabbit, a dog, a bird, a cat, horses. I've had them all. you know? And I've had a kinship with every single one of them. And they do shit that just amazes people. They're like, I've never known anybody that had a rabbit that you could call like a dog and it would come. Well, until Harvey lost her hearing years ago, it's what she would do. Or if you let the bird out of the cage, he would fly around the house, a 2-story house, until he found me and would land on my head and sit there for half an hour. If you think I'm kidding, talk to my ex-wife and daughter about it. I have an amazing connection to animals. And when little children see me, they could be having meltdowns and all of a sudden, hey. So if little children and animals migrate to me, you know what that means? I found out what that meant. Little children and animals, they know the truth about what kind of person you are. So if you ever have a child or an animal that's skittish of an adult, take heed, because that person is probably not good in character and in their soul. But as far back in my adulthood as I can remember, little kids, little infants, whatever, they see me, they just light up like a fucking Christmas tree. And I smile back at them and they just look at me in bewilderment. And same with animals. So, it says a lot without saying a thing. So, I'm counting on your vote next November because I'm the candidate for, I don't know, what am I the candidate for? Probably the nut house. But anyways, hey kids, look, I hope you've had a great weekend. I'm doing okay, you know. Good news is I find humor in everything I do. And I miss sharing the madness with someone, you know. But maybe that's part of the reason why I share it with you guys. It's cheaper than a movie. But I love you. Have a great week, okay? Be good. Peace.